Why hello. So up until me actually filming this video, I didn't know what video I wanted to film. That's technically not true because I have a couple of ideas and I was going back and forth between two of them. Literally up until this moment, I haven't decided. So like, this is probably not the best intro for like this video, but today I'm going to be giving some unsolicited advice about how to start a booktube channel. So I apologize in advance if this video is going to be like everywhere because I didn't write down any notes beforehand. Also sorry for like if the background is kind of weird and like dark, and I just wanted to film in a different spot in my room and I'm not quite happy with this area, but like it is what it is. In order to start making a booktube channel, these are like kind of the essentials of what you need. I'm gonna start with like equipment first. So you know, okay, not even at the first step and I'm already interrupted. What you're gonna need first to make a booktube channel is to have some sort of camera. It could be your phone camera if you don't have a camera. I started out with my Nikon. I don't remember what the name was, but I know it was the one where like from the commercial with Ashton Kutcher and he was like zooming in on stuff like on a mountain or whatever. So that's the one that I used at first. So then I got a power cannon. This camera is the one that I filmed with for a long time, and I only recently just started using a different one, mostly because I wanted to get a better camera for like my photography class, and I was like, I can film with it. This one that I have is the Canon PowerShot G7X. I used this for the longest time and I still use it for when I vlog outside of my room because there's no way that I'm gonna be taking along my huge DSLR. For those of you that are wondering, the camera that I'm filming on now is the Canon Rebel T6. Okay, so next on the list is a tripod. So I got my tripod from Best Buy and it was like a very long time ago, and I think like the price was like $32 around. Let's see, what else do I even use? This next part is very optional, like you don't need it. The reason why I use these is because like I have the worst lighting in my bedroom because my house, like my bedroom window faces away from the sun at all times. And so it's very dark, plus like my walls are a gray color. That is umbrella lighting or like artificial lighting. I bought my umbrella lights from Amazon and I think like the whole set was $50 or so, which is like really cheap considering that it came with 2 umbrellas, 3 tripods, 2 normal size tripods, and then one was a miniature one. A set of 3 light bulbs to like, what's the word? To screw into the thingy. Aww. I don't know what it's called, like the thingy that you put the light bulbs into. This step is like so optional, like unless you're like, you know, have been doing this for a while and you think like I need to treat myself to like some better lighting because just the editing in the software that I was using is not cutting it. Which leads me into the next step, editing software. So I don't have a lot of experience using like a bunch of different kinds of softwares. For the longest time I used Cyberlink's Power Director. I think I've like blocked that name from my mind because it gave me so many problems. So I used to have an HP computer and it was like the heaviest thing in the world. And so, but I used the free software that it came with, and you can just go to like the website for HP and download it through there. I almost just like sucked in some spit. Let's just say I spent many hours wasted, like I don't even know how long of my life trying to figure out the right settings, because no matter what I did it always took forever to upload, and I realized that this also can have to do with like different other factors, which I am fixing also. It took me like 5 years since I made my YouTube channel to fix this. After years of using that like horrible editing software, like I mean if it works for you, good, just like not my cup of tea, you know what I mean? This last Christmas I actually got a new laptop and it's a MacBook Pro, and so I downloaded iMovie, which comes with it, you know, if you have an Apple computer. And also this is kind of like unrelated to me posting videos, but like it's also a good editing software that you might want to try. So for one of my classes that I'm taking at school, I'm taking experimental film. In that class we're using Premiere Pro. I think it's Pro, I'm not sure. but so by Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm kind of like going in between iMovie and Premiere Pro just because like one or the other does things that I like better than the other. But like I've been talking so long that I don't even know what step I'm on anymore. Okay, so editing. And so for like the most important thing that you need when you're making a booktube channel or just a channel in general is to have ideas. I have no idea what it is. I think it's the fact that I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos lately that I am just like pouring out with ideas. I'm like so happy about this, and I have like a list on my phone and like on my computer and everything. It's really important to have like content that you enjoy and also content that is interesting, and you have to find like a balance between that. Like, don't do videos that are just like so you'll get views. And I guess it's different if you're like using it as your job, you know, and you gotta get that bread.
It was at this moment that she knew.
I'll just see myself out. Also, something that I just recently started doing and I feel like is important to making videos. I guess it depends on like your goal in your channel. So like if you want to grow as a channel and I guess, you know, at a steady pace, so I would okay. And that would be to get on some sort of schedule. So like I just recently started posting every other week. Technically like Wednesdays, but last week I was a little late. But like whatever works for you is fine. Like if you want to post once a month, like once every 2 months, once every other week, like do whatever you feel is good for you. Like my schedule works for me because I am busy a lot during the week and I only have like a couple of days that I'm free to film and also edit. Going back to like saying that you want to post videos that you enjoy while also is something that you think other people will enjoy, you really want to think about what makes you happy and what you enjoy filming. Because if you like have something scheduled that you're gonna film and you're kind of like, ugh, I really don't want to film this, but like your viewers seem to like it and stuff, like just don't do it, or find a way to like incorporate it into something that you do like. So like this happened to me when I was posting wrap-ups and TBRs. I started doing that because it was something that other booktubers did and that was kind of like the norm, and back then I was also reading a lot, but every month I felt like there was this pressure I put on myself, and not from any of you who watched me, but like I just felt like, okay, like I need to post on this day, and if I was a little bit late I would be like really disappointed in myself, and it was just stressing me out. And back then I was a lot slower in editing my videos. Another thing to think about is don't be afraid to stray away from the norm. That's not to say like if you enjoy making TBRs and wrap-ups, or if you enjoy doing like all the challenges that everybody else is doing, then that is fine because you enjoy doing it. But like don't feel like you have to stick to a certain type of video just because it may not get as many views, or you're not sure like if people will like it. I feel like when I started I was just kind of like trying to match the other booktubers that I watched just because they were popular, and so I was like, oh, like maybe, you know, people will see my videos and think that they're similar to theirs and they'll start liking me. You're always gonna have somebody that you're inspired by, but there's like a point where like, you know, you shouldn't do something just because someone else is doing it, and you should kind of just do what feels natural to you. So like for me, I want to start incorporating more like kind of funny and humorous things in my videos, and like editing wise too. I really enjoy watching videos like that, and I feel like that is also a part of my personality too, although like I'm shy in certain cases, but like this is where I can be myself. So like I'm trying to like let go.
Let it go, let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go, turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say, let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
I hope you enjoyed that little singing number. The most important thing in making videos is to just be yourself and put out content that you enjoy. I hope my experience with BookTube and just like posting videos in general helps you if you're interested in doing it yourself. And you know, feel free to comment whatever you want, you know, ask me anything, and not just like on this video, on any of my videos. Also, I thought I would mention this just because I feel like teasing something, and that something is, so I have an idea and I'm gonna post it in the near future. It might not be the next video or the next one, but like, it's coming soon. I think it's gonna be one that you guys are gonna be like super excited for, because I posted a video or two like this in the past and you guys seem to enjoy it. And the reason why I haven't posted another one of these yet is because like I didn't want to do just like the same thing over again, but like an idea just came to me recently and I'm like, that's a good idea. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I helped you in some way on your booktube journey. And so I post videos every other week. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh my god, I hate doing outros.
This is the last time to get it right. This is the last chance to make it on you. We're gonna show what we're all about. Teamwork together. Yeah. Do 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 do.